Hello guys, in today's video I would like to show you how to directory bust websites. Now this can be used in a lot of for a lot of reasons. One of them could be like unsecured developer websites which have root access or administrator access. It can be found to find hidden administrator login websites which then we can crack the login and get the password. It can be used to find hidden directories. It can be used to find different sort of hidden text files, which then maybe could have possibly some, hidden passwords or like information that you could use further to hack into the website, right? So for today's video, I'm going to use ITSec games again just to demonstrate. I'm pretty sure Malik doesn't mind me doing this for educational purpose only. Please don't hack this website. Hack yourself or hack something that you have explicit permission to do so. As you can see, we're using HTTP, which is insecure, which means it's actually easier to crack. We're just going to use auto switch head and get request a second, right? We're not going to go faster because I have found that actually that if you go faster, like to maybe 500, it gets very, very glitchy. So we're just going to do it like this, right? Also, what we're going to do is use pure brute force. And what I'm going to do is 12, right? And what you want to use is this, because this basically has every character on the keyboard. And if you're to put this, it's just numbers, right? So for example, if it was like 152. We're just going to press start and it should find us some directories. I've done this a couple times already and actually find me some directories that we could have a look at. So as you can see, we actually have found some stuff that we could use. So I'm gonna, for example, there's a file, vulnerabilities.txt. I'm gonna go on this, and if you open the browser, and as you can see, I think this is a hidden file, and as you can see, we have some vulnerabilities that Malik has wrote, and we can possibly, for example, if there's like secret information for administrators only, we could use this to hack the website. Or for example, let's go to images. This is a directory of images. Well, I don't have permission. Yeah, so sometimes you might not have permission. However, what you can do to hack forward through this, you can use burp sweep, I'm pretty sure. Right? Example, let's use swap intro.pdf. For example, let's say this is a secret file, right? And as you can see, it's not really a secret file because it's basically on the website, but I'm just, for example, it's just pretend that this is a secret file that we have found and that we can use, right? As you can see, there's some information stuff that we could use. It's just some of the owners of this project. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this now. Because we basically, let's say we have enough information. Now there's one important thing in doing this. I'm just going to show you my screen for a second. I'm just going to put it here. Right, as you can see on my screen, there's this program. It's called Speci. And this program shows you exactly like what temperature I have, what specs I have as well. Now, the reason is I'm showing you this is because obviously when you're doing directory bust and you go very, very quick speeds, you can fry your CPU because it's very, very demanding on the processor, right? Because we're doing processes. So that's why if you're doing this, make sure that you're not doing anything that's very, very demanding. Or if you are, just make sure you have good cooling and good room ventilation. Or you're like watching over your temperature of your CPU and I would recommend watching the graphics card as well, right? Because it could be using both. So just be careful of this as well, that you don't actually fry your CPU, right? Anyways, I hope I could have helped you. Now I'm just gonna leave this to you. Hope I've taught you something. If you could subscribe, leave a comment what I could improve in my next videos. And I hope I have helped with the previous video that I maybe didn't follow up on something. There's also another program. I used Ghostbuster in the last video. I'm going to do another video on Ghostbuster as well. And well, I guess see you in the next video. Cheerio.